Good morning, I'm Christy Duffy for Smart Trend News. Today is Monday, June 28th, and this is your morning market update. U.S. stock futures are trading higher today as leaders of the group of 20 major economies pledged to cut their budget deficits in half by 2013. The leaders also said that they plan to stabilize or reduce the ratios of government debt to gross domestic product by 2016. However, the G20 warned that synchronized fiscal adjustment across major economies could adversely impact the recovery, and therefore their plans will be differentiated based on national circumstances. May personal income data is due out 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. In corporate news, BP said yet again that the costs of cleaning up the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico have risen to $2.65 billion, about $300 million higher than its estimate on Friday. The company is currently drilling a relief well in an effort to stop the leak. Taking a look at market futures, the Dow Jones Industrial Average futures are trading 19 points above fair value, the S&P 500 trading just over 3 points above fair value, and the Nasdaq trading 5.25 points above fair value. Now I'm going to turn to Andy Zamfotis from Lagard Capital. Andy, what's in store for us in the markets today as well as this week?
Morning, Christy. Well, U.S. futures are higher this morning after the G20 summit in Toronto, where Obama and his counterparts agreed to trim their deficits by half by the year 2013 and to stabilize debt ratios by 2016. So that's giving some people some comfort that maybe federal spending won't go too crazy and get too out of hand. European markets are all trading to the upside, even though we had a kind of a mix to slightly lower action down in Asia. The euro's trading lower. Also lower is oil. Right now we have Tropical Storm Alex in the southern Gulf of Mexico that could get upgraded to a hurricane. But fortunately, its path right now, it looks like it will miss the Gulf oil spill area, so that's good for BP and its efforts. This is a very important week for the market. We have the July 4th holiday coming up, and right towards the end, right before that, is the employment data. We had kind of a disappointing result last month, and so this month, even though we have expectations somewhat muted, we're still going to be looking for private payrolls to increase by over 100,000. So that's going to be very key to see if we can get this market out of the current range it's been in.
Thanks so much, Andy. I'm Christy Duffy for Smart Trend News. For more news and market analysis from us, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Trade the Trend, as well as checking back to our website, tradethetrend.com.